Here we go. 1, 2. Who's that? It's happening. Oh yes, it's happening. Man, I love this tune. I would be like genuinely upset if they remove this tune from the Stream Labs dashboard thing. You know? Well, I feel like this isn't properly aligned. You know what I mean? Whatever. Close enough. You can never get this thing straight on, you know? Come on, Ravens. What's up, Al? Whoa! Man, how is everyone? Yeah, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Oh yeah. He's taking it down. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome. The time is 11 minutes past 8. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of January, 2025. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. The good vibes have begun. Good vibes, in case you didn't notice. Good vibes have already commenced. You are here. You've made it. Best vibes on the internet. Right now. Al's just got back from Holland. He's been to another theme park. For New Year's, right? I've not done a live stream since New Year's. Man, that's crazy. It's crazy. Used to have a lot more time for these, you know. What's new? What's cracking? Obviously, Trump's the president, so everything's going to change, isn't it? He's going to save everyone. The arrests are coming. Okay, the arrests are going to be tomorrow. They're all coming out of the sewers like the Ninja Turtles, and the hospital ships are coming, and there's 17 ships outside the prison that we're going to be in, so it's going to be fine. Man. Wild times, you know. It's not that easy to fool me with something, but man, that Q stuff really had me going for a while there. Really did. I really thought there was some network of good guy freedom fighters that were, you know, taking down the deep state and all that. You know, I really believe that. Maybe there is. Maybe there is, but it's not looking good. Grab some popcorn. 2025 will be interesting. I mean, it's got to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. We'll see. Very interesting. Get some gold and silver coins ASAP, please. Where do you get gold and silver coins from? You know, what am I going to do with them? The only commodity that I really care about having is like food, water, gas stove, you know, that kind of thing. Dude, anyone who thinks that Elon Musk is this great guy that's going to save everyone is they're just not paying enough attention. And I don't mind, like, you know, like sort of semi-normie people being taken in by Elon Musk. You know, like, what do they know? I've seen him on Joe Rogan, and he acted like this kind of kooky billionaire idiot cool guy. You know what I mean? Smoked a bit of weed and talked to Joe Rogan. You know, and they think, oh, this guy's excellent. Right, but if you're sort of really into like the truth movement and stuff, and you really research it, how have you taken a look at him and not gone, wow, this guy's terrible? I can't believe I used to literally religiously listen to Joe Rogan and think he was the greatest guy in the world. Now I just think he's like this detestable toad. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly it, Triple P. That's exactly it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a donation came in for Triple P. Bosh! Donation incoming. Triple P has sent us $17, which is a key donation. The annual WEF meeting is this week, and in attendance is the great minds of David Beckham and Scary Spice. Not. Olaf Schultz was on stage with Klaus and a sparse crowd. I think the message to disassociate is getting through. So, they still have these events, these WEF events. I remember when everyone was going, thanks for the super chat by the way, Triple P. I have to pick the egg up back in 25, but we'll be still going in 25 minutes, I promise. All hail the duck. Good old StreamYard. Mrs. does not like me. Banished to the work shed. Any advice? Dude, I'm in the shed right now, so probably not the best person to advise you. I don't know about the WF. I don't know what they're up to. I don't know whether they're some deliberately obvious threat. It's supposed to just, you know, be on everyone's radar. They're not exactly hiding what they're doing, you know. Man, only a few more days until I can have caffeine again. Just got to get to the end of this week. No caffeine is pretty brutal, you know. It's fine. It's like I'm not like physically dependent on it or anything. It's just I really miss just being able to have a nice hot drink. And the non-caffeinated hot drinks, just not the same. Like decaf coffee is one of the worst things ever. The answer is not to have decaf. The answer is to just have less coffee, you know? Russell Brand is a toad. Agreed. Fake as F. I reckon he's a pedo. Yeah, sounds good to me. I've seen too much video evidence of what Russell Brand's been up to not think that. If I had to bet my life on whether he was or he wasn't, I would bet that he definitely is. Nice. Alistair, I'm sure we've all been duped at points along the way. Keep praying for discernment. Indeed, yes. Hot chocolate's a good choice. do get a good night's sleep without caffeine. Yeah, there's bits of it that I've enjoyed. You know, not having caffeine for sure. No, it's not all bad. For sure. Senseless to drink decaf. Yeah, exactly. Senseless. When's RFK going to stop the spraying like he promised? Dude, RFK is on the list with, like Elon, Trump, etc., I'll tell you what though, the spraying is just so boring here, man. People have just completely normalized, like, just grey every single day, They really have. I swear people don't even, notice. It's just grey every single day. Or they just try not to notice, I don't know. Posted a tweet on caffeine to the Telegram for the stream, okay? Tweet on caffeine. Have a look. Caffeine is a miracle drug. 90% of people use it wrong. Here's how to use caffeine correctly. Improve focus and alertness. Okay. It works by blocking adenosine, a chemical that makes you feel sleepy. Improve physical performance. Okay. Helps with hair loss. Don't drink coffee as soon as you wake up, right? Can you turn the music down, stroke off, please? Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I forgot that I had the music on. Completely forgot, man. Let me put some background music on for me then. What in under God has happened to Weetabix? Bought some this week and I was horrified. It's tiny and tastes weird. Oh man, have they changed Weetabix? They've changed everything, dude. Everything. I mean, I try to completely avoid processed food now, but it's still nice every now and then just to have something that you used to have when you were a kid or whatever, and enjoy it. And nah, they're not having that anymore. And everything shrinks. You must think we don't notice when they shrink everything. I don't know. Jane says I haven't eaten cereal for 20 years. Fair enough. Cereal is dog food for humans. Wow. That's a good one, you know. Cereal is dog food for humans. It's true, man. It looks like that terrible dry dog food. Even jelly babies. I'm absolutely convinced that they're making everything taste a bit worse on possible, you know? On purpose, I mean. It's too much stuff that just... Like, if you really owned a business, you really cared, you wouldn't let your product taste worse. You would know that, hey, this is much worse. Ugh. I did used to enjoy a Weetabix, though. I used to put sugar on my Weetabix. It's covered in sugar already, obviously. Government legislation is forcing manufacturers to reduce salt and sugar from their products. Why? Let us decide, would you? I think they're sticking smart dust in the Weetabix. Smart dust. Good one. It would have surprised me. Oh, listen, I got some news. Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, man. Let me see. No, not today. So, I've got another date at Top Secret Comedy Club for my next live performance with Tanya. And it is on the 8th of March. I'm putting the link in the chat now. There you go. So, if you want to come and see my next live show, let me show you. Stop screen. Okay, here we go. So this is it, man. Back. So it's on the 8th of March, Saturday the 8th of March. Alice Williams and Tanya Edwards, 5 o'clock. Top Secret, 23 Kingsway. £10 again. So this is the 8th of March, 2025. I've put the link in the description. Not in the description, but just in the chat. I'll do it again now. Bosh. So if you want to come and see me live, the next date is the 8th of March. And then we usually go for a drink afterwards at a pub around the corner. It's kind of like a meet-up as well. It's a really good time. The last two have been epic. They've been sold out. It's 330 tickets available. We've sold 90... How many has Tanya said that we've sold this time? Let me see. We've sold 96 so far. So we've sold about a third of the tickets, and it's not till the 8th of March. So they will all sell out. So you do have to get in there. But, dude, it's a great night. It's very cheap for tickets because we just want everyone to be able to come. And it's so much better when it's full, you know? And I get to do all the material that I would like to do in a regular comedy club. But, you know, people they're just not ready for it, you know? They're not ready to hear about fluoride and, you know? They're not. They're not. They get freaked out when you start telling them there's rat poison in the toothpaste. So disappointing because I missed you and thought I'd pop in to see how things are going. I arrived, you putting it down on a queue yet again. It's just ludicrous. Okay, fine. Fine. You know. Listen, I'm here to give my opinion on things. And, you know, my opinion on things at the moment is that, you know, it's a load of nonsense. It didn't used to be my opinion, but my opinion's changed. So, you know, I don't expect everyone to agree with everything I say or like everything I say, but, you know, in my opinion, there's nobody apart from Jesus that's coming to save you. You know what I mean? That's just the truth of it all, you know? I don't think Trump is this really great savior guy. I think he's a performer, a famous person, just like all the rest of them, you know? It's not easy to fool me, but he fooled me for a while. But now, the whole like fake assassination attempt thing, like, there's no way. Fight! You know, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, dude. It's impossible for him not to be in on it based on that, in my opinion. You know? It's impossible for him not to be in on it, man. You think that was a real assassination attempt and he's fight? Come on, guys. It's like pantomime. It's theater. Hey, I'll happily be proved wrong. You know? If all the arrests happen tomorrow, they come out of the sewers, and, you know, brilliant. Great. But I don't think so. I don't think so. And, you know, how long has it been? How long has it been? 6 years? 7 years? 8 years? So are we still? So what? Are we still in the? We're still in the world's greatest sting operation of all time about the stolen election. Get your popcorn ready. Enjoy the show. All that. 8 years of that, and people are like, "Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the show, bro." After 8 years, how ready is your popcorn? It must be the readiest popcorn that there's ever been. Get your popcorn ready. Always hear that one. Man, that popcorn must be so ready now. You've been sitting under that popcorn for 8 years, bro. I think the evil is exposing itself deliberately. That's what I think. So that they can produce the solution to the evil, which will most likely be the Antichrist, maybe, you know, in my opinion. That's what I think. That's why I think that we know that, like, there's all these pedophiles everywhere. Not because we caught them, you know, because they're exposing their own corrupt, gross system so that the Antichrist can come and say, hey, I can get us out of this. That's what I think. Dude, that's fair. Listen, I don't expect everyone to agree with me. And in the same way, I don't, you know, I don't expect to agree with everyone. You know, people who are like, oh, I actually don't think that. I think he might be a good guy. Great. Let's see who's right. You know what I mean? Good vibes. Dude, I would absolutely love it if there was somebody like Trump who was real, who was taking on the bad guys and blah, 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 blah. I'd love it. Be wonderful. That is a lot of fake news back there, you know? But, you know, the whole Elon Musk thing, I'm dark MAGA, and the Nazi salute, it's just so grim and weird and disgusting, you know? Here's another thing I don't understand, right? If they stole the election in last time, right? And they gave all Biden all these votes, and they got him out of there by cheating. Why didn't they just cheat again this time? You know, if they've proved that they can cheat and steal the election, you know, and then from not being in power, and then they're in power, why don't they just cheat again and again and again and again and again? I don't understand. Hey, Triple P sent us another $17 super chat. Thanks, Triple P. And Triple P says, no message, but he's let us know. I would have said Trump is going to speak at the WEF. Who's to say he will tell them some home truths again? I mean, I'll tune in. Thanks for the super chat, bro. The good news is we won't have to wait long to find out. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. So it's so long. The whole Trump thing. You know, remember I used to be so into like the Trump thing. I used to really believe that he was the one thing standing in the way between us and blah blah blah, you know? I was a huge Trump supporter. Remember the old Trump hat? I think that got thrown away. I'm a bit upset about that. Man, I do wish we still had all those old live streams from like January 6th and stuff. That was wild times. Wild times. You need to organise some more merch. I'll try my best. I don't know what to do next. You know? Lex is pushing digital IDs on Rogan. Who's Lex? I don't know anyone called Lex. Wild Times t-shirt's not a bad idea. Jesus 2028 t-shirts. That's good. That's good. That's not bad. Who is Lex? Lex is insufferable. Who is that? Who that is? Lex Luthor. That's the only Lex I know. Lex Friedman. Who's that, man? I genuinely have no idea who that is. I have not released the book yet. I'm still working on that. There'll probably be some news on that next week, I think. It's been rough. He interviewed Zelensky. Oh, what a guy. How late am I? Been on for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes? Yeah, 40 minutes. 40 minutes of wild times. Good vibes. I just can't get invested in any of like the, political stuff, It just all seems made up to me. And I realize that's what most people on the internet talk about, but I can't feign enthusiasm about it, Hey, Bad Lefty, how's it going, man? The pre-COVID streams. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. Wild times. Man, that was before I even had children or anything. It's crazy. Who knows what's coming next? What's Trump been up to anyway? Is there any news? I'm sure things will start to improve because that'll be the whole point, They'll be able to make that happen. Anyone seen the Yeadon interview on UK Column? Was excellent. Sent it to some normie end of the family. Ignored so far, obviously. Yeah, that's probably the reaction. The old ignore. Okay, so left the WHO, banned men in women's sports, declared sex is only male, female. It's all red meat stuff for me, isn't it? What's your favorite type of bread? I would say sourdough, probably toasted. And do you make some for your church? I actually can't make bread. I wish I could, because it's really yummy. But I actually can't make it, to be honest with you. It's too complex. I sent a Yeadon video to a family member early on in COVID. Didn't speak to me for 6 months. Yep, those are the days. The terrorist attack in Germany? Okay. At the daycare centre today? Is that where children are or whatever? More good news. Oh, they love a terrorist attack on the news, you know. I love it. Reinstated service members that had to leave due to refusal of jabs with back pay. Fair. Is Zelensky still wearing army stuff? Undoubtedly. 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 That guy has been in his dark green stuff for the last 3 years. At least. Maybe 5 years. I don't know. During COVID, I sent my mum loads of videos. She asked why. I said I can't post them or I'll get banned again. So I have to message them. She never took heed of them, no. I gave up on sending my mum and dad videos and that sort of thing, you know. I just realised this is not doing anything. There's no point. Oh dear. Oh. Pardon the January 6th rioters. Okay. Oh, wait, she's anti-vax now, though, after a few deaths and injuries among family and friends. Yikes. My wife tuned into the stream and said I look like I'm about to nod off. Jason says, I think like Humpty Dumpty, the social fabric won't go back together again. Yeah, you might be right. But maybe it's not supposed to, you know? Maybe it's not supposed to. No, exactly. I don't think we can vote our way out of the system. Yeah, that's exactly it. Neither do I. That's exactly it. It's the yellow boards on the roadside. People were vile to us, but we carried on. People get really angry, don't they, at people with like yellow boards type stuff, you know? Super annoyed. Oh well. What are you going to do? I asked one of my brothers if I could speak to him about the jabs I had concerns. He said no. Well, there you go. Changing worldview is a big thing. Trump closed the border already? Dude. Well, it certainly looks like the right type of guy, you know? I wonder. It's hard to make the sort of content that I used to make because, you know, when you think that the whole Trump thing is a big game, you can't comment on that. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. I don't trust Elon. He's harvesting human algorithms to fuel his robots to take over the earth. Thoughts? I see. Thoughts. Huh. Yeah, people are making a big deal about the fact he didn't swear on the Bible at the inauguration. Yeah. More stuff for people to argue about and get distracted by. But, you know, it's probably significant. Oh, well, what are you going to do? I might make a video about that Nazi salute thing, though. I think I know what's going on with that. We shall see. Okay. I think we've had about as much good vibes as we can all stand. That's the one. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. It's nice to see you guys again. I'll try and do my next live stream when I'm a bit more awake, as my wife says. Good night, DD. Thanks, guys. See you, church. Bye, everybody. See you, folks.